The acting permanent secretary for fisheries and forests, the acting conservator forests, executive chair for Fiji Pine, representative from the Fiji Mahogany Trust, representative from the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, partners, national and regional bodies, ladies and gentlemen, Nisandra Binaka. It's my absolute pleasure to be here this morning and to welcome you to this Inception workshop of the Technical Cooperation Program to support the development of a planted forests policy. A draft planted forest policy has been developed by the ministry a few years ago. And with the coordination and support from FAO, this draft will be reviewed and finalized. This is a significant milestone in our journey towards sustainable forest management and environmental stewardship in Fiji. Currently, forests cover 1.1 million hectares of the country's land area, which is about 60% of our total land mass. These forests comprise of both natural forests, making up about 86.8%, and plantation forests at about 13.2%. Bulk of the plantations, consisting mainly of pine and mahogany, is managed by the Fiji Pine Limited and Fiji Hardwood Corporation Limited, respectively. Additionally, we have other small plantation developments such as future forests, teak plantations, and community pine plantings managed under the Pine Extension Scheme. New inclusion is the establishment of eucalyptus and acacia plantation by ZINFA in the Northern Division. It's been 17 years since the endorsement of the National Forest Policy of 2007. Since that time, we have witnessed significant developments, including the National Development Plan, the Fiji Red Plus policy, and the Paris Agreement, among others. Our planted forest policy will reflect these advances and align with current national and international commitments. The planted forest policy will play a crucial role in contributing to Fiji's socio-economic development while addressing environmental and sustainability challenges. It will be a broad-based policy reflecting a shared vision and goals by government and all stakeholders for the sustainable management of planted forests. As the Ministry of Forestry, we are the implementers of the National Forest Policy, coordinators for various forest-related targets under the Sustainable Development Goals, and the national focal point for the UN Strategic Plan on Forests. The National Forest Policy sets the criteria for the sustainable management of all forest types and requires plantation operators to submit their forest management plans to the Conservator of Forests. The Planted Forest Policy will expand on these requirements to incorporate new national and international commitments and establish a robust reporting and monitoring framework. The success of the plantation forest policy will largely depend on the support of key stakeholders, including the Fiji Pine Limited, Fiji Hardwood Corporation Limited, given their significant roles in Fiji's economy. This policy will introduce a coordinating mechanism, possibly through a national coordinating committee or a plantation development board, to align all actions towards our national goals. Furthermore, the plantation forest policy will define sustainability for various categories of planted forest and establish a methodology for measurement, reporting, and verification. This will ensure that plantation resources are managed sustainably, preventing the neglect we've seen in the past. The policy will also provide strategic guidance for research programs focusing on climate resilience, land fertility, and improved genetic materials. Immediate priorities for our plantation industries include certification of their products, increasing landowner participation, and value adding. The format of the plantation forest policy will follow the project of the NFP, ensuring coherence and consistency. In conclusion, I am confident that this workshop will lay a foundation for the development of our new planted forest policy, and I encourage all participants to engage actively, share their insights, and work collaboratively towards our shared vision of a sustainable forest management in Fiji. Thank you, and I wish you all a productive and meaningful discussions over the next 2 days. Winawale.